So if you just download the sample data for this course, you should locate it on your hard disk, maybe in a TU folder, data discovery, as we see it here. And here you have, for example, a DS demo sheet Excel file, this one here. And looking at this, it's actually an extract from an NAV database. And if we look here, we got almost 4,200 transactions or rows of data here. And each row of data is, well, like I said, one transaction with a number of columns, different kinds of information per transaction. Now, some of these columns, like the amount and the amount including VAT, are excellent candidates for measures once they get into target. While most of the other columns, like the posting date column here, is a dimension column, and this one will become a nice trend dimension, for example. But right now, let's just close this Excel file and open up the target client itself. And let's start up with creating a new blank dashboard here. What I would like to show here is that if we look into source data, that right now we only got these demo data cubes available to us. But now I'd like to go to here to add a file to my data discovery component. And I'm browsing for my DS demo sheet Excel file. It's right here. And open that and add it to my data discovery. It takes only a few seconds to add a file like this. So close here. You may need to go over here, right click and refresh upon one of the existing cubes. And now we can see the new cube here with measures in a sum folder down here. We can recognize amount including VAT. Now if we add a crosstab, we can add those two measures. And from up here, we can add for example, the bill to name dimension to get a crosstab like this. So let's just resize it like this, maybe change the scaling a little bit here so it's easier to see the text and the numbers. And now we got this crosstab. We can also add a chart, maybe a column chart. And again, let's pick the same two measures, amount including VAT. Now this time by posting date, that was our single column dates, which has become a nice hierarchy here, as you see. So let's just pick this hierarchy on the quarter level and move it over here, and just to get a bar chart like this. And of course we can expand that one to the month level if we want to. Now if I press F3 to hide my ribbon and F4 to hide my smart pad and F2 to go into consumer preview mode, now I can use my crosstab to make drill downs like this and see that these data now works in target.